Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's the Cobra in at the point.
You look around the league at possible all-star selections. MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tate. Takes the 3. Love grabs the miss. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Porter's shot is off.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
He launches that one from way outside. He's got 9. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ooh, poked away. Şengün passes to Porter. And another miss by Houston.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
I just love the ball movement.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Porter. Here's Şengün. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
One shot.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Christopher. Butler against Tate. Back to Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Miami grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
And the 3-pointer goes.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Porter. Şengün against Adebayo. Outside Tate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Porter. 4-3. That shot off the mark, and Miami will go the other way with it.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Good. Give him 20.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Porter in the post. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. The Cobra. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Quad City, Texas.
And the Heat with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Love. Strus comes in for Butler. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Oladipo. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Martin. Back to Porter. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Martin outside. Back to Porter. To halt the run. And another miss by Houston.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Out to the right wing. Kaminsky against Adebayo. And the basket is good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Heat out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We got Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler out there with Max Strus. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He had 46 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Butler with the ball. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Covered by Strus. It's Christopher on the wing. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 37 points for him.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Porter. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to the Cobra. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then B.A. Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So both teams making some changes here. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lowry with a steal. And here's the fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know he's only 6 feet tall. Kyle Lowry, though, is fearless attacking the rim. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
That free throw good from Lowry. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, B.A., and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Kaminsky. Now here's Martin. Here's Christopher. Looking to end the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
First one falls for him. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
The Heat have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Martin, the pass to Lowry. That one goes. Wow. Count it. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Christopher. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oladipo buries it down low. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night.
that's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From outside the arc, Martin misses. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Oladipo, shots good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kaminsky can't hit.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Lowry outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Rockets with possession here. Tatum Smith at the forward spots. Josh Christopher is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here's Porter outside. Love grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Shot clock at 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Up top, Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Butler.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Number 17, first personal foul, first team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Christopher. Outside Porter, just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Fires from the line. Shots good by the Cobra. He has 45 points. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. but Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Tate, back to Porter. Şengün against Adebayo. Outside Porter, pass to Tate, shot to stop the run. The Rockets with another miss.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Jimmy
Butler with the bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Tate. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Porter gets the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to the Cobra. Shot is up. He got it again.
Number
Sensational.
17. The assist.
My goodness,
Bam.
50
Adebayo.
for the game.
Just putting on a show. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Porter. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Adebayo.
Adebayo's got 8 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that one's good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to the Cobra. The 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Number 17.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Rockets with possession here. Kaminsky finds Martin. Lowry against Washington. Clock at 6. Up and over Lowry. The Rockets with another miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Washington outside. Pass to Martin. And here's Washington. And it's good for 2. Washington's got his first points in this one.
And some players take a while to develop the runner, but that's one of Washington's strong suits already. In fact, it might be his go-to move.
And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Kyle Lowry out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Marjanovic on him. Lowry, good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Knicks. Back to Washington. It's Martin on the wing. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Garuba. Martin against Strus. To the paint. Here's Nix. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Nix. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Here's Washington. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Oh, he remains perfect, 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Washington. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Washington. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Martin outside. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Martin from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Cobra.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
.111 left in the final quarter. Now here's Lowry. Here's the Cobra. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Martin outside. Pass to Nix. Looking to end the drought. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know, this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Martin. Here's Nix. Fires from deep. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.